I saw a tweet today and I want to read it to you and I want to discuss it a little bit. The tweet goes, my business runs off 3 systems: Notion for CRM, Slack for communications, Google Docs for writing. And he finishes it off with, you don't need to overcomplicate it. And I wholeheartedly agree with this notion. No pun intended. I wholeheartedly agree with it. However, I would say that you can actually get rid of all of these apps, all the apps that he's using, and use one app to simplify it even more. Now, I don't know what he does. I think he's a ghostwriter. Okay, so he is effectively working with clients. As you know, I basically help coaches and consultants because that's who I am, and I know how I need my tools to work. So I know I can help coaches and consultants. So that's my avatar. That's who I help a lot. And when you're working as a coach or a consultant, we'll go through it. As a coach, you need to communicate with your customer, your client, the person that you're actually working with. As a coach, you don't really need that many tools because most of the stuff is in your brain. You're actually communicating with them. You're trying to help them out. You're not using other tools other than communication tool with them, and possibly what I do. This is going to sound like a Basecamp ad, and it isn't. Well, I use Basecamp for absolutely everything. So everything he said can be done in Basecamp. So in Basecamp, I put all the information that the client needs and everything in there. And so it's in one place. It doesn't have to be all over the place. I'm not taking away from what he's saying, because what he's saying is absolutely perfect, because you shouldn't overcomplicate things. But what he's doing in these 3 apps, you can probably do in one app. As a consultant, again, you don't need that many tools, unlike a designer, a developer, an architect, etc., who actually need specific tools to do that job. That's different to a coach and a consultant who because you're selling your information, and that information needs to be in one place for the customer, for your client. I keep saying customer, for your client to actually get. And as long as it's in one place, as long as everything is in one location, you don't have to keep jumping between tabs and jumping between apps. So your focus doesn't change. Your focus is in that one app. And when your focus is in that one app, you can help your customer again. You can help your client way better because you're focused. If you're focused, then your client will be way more focused. So again, Notion, Slack, Google Docs, great. Okay, you're using not that many tools, but they could probably most likely condense it down to actually just one. Second one would be email, but that's a topic for another video.